Hey all, it is Glammy and Rebecca, and in today's video I'm doing a multi-purchase unboxing because I had several of these to unbox and I want to like strip my entire makeup cabinet and reorganize and everything, so I figured I better get these recorded. Plus there's some items in these boxes that I'm going to be selling, so I wanted to unbox them first and then get them photographed and listed for sale, because there's duplicate items or stuff from brands like ABH that I don't want to keep in my fucking house, no matter how pretty their stuff is. So I figured I'd get started with some of the loose stuff that I have, and I have a copacetic cutie box to unbox. I'm very disappointed with Rachel and the brand right now. I understand she's had some mental health issues and she's behind, but no matter what email address I try and email her on, because she says email us, we'll email you back, I've had zero reply, and my box came with items that were absolutely destroyed. That was my dad texting me back. So the first thing is, I already have one case on my counter that is plastic. Go away, Bridget. She's like standing there staring at me behind the camera. That I have like my Super Shocks in, and some like loose glitters and my water activated liners and all that kind of stuff. So I have those already up there, but I'm finding that I'm having issues like pulling things like mascaras and lipsticks and whatnot. And I do have some like new trays that I got that are actually for nail polishes. So I'm going to be putting some of those up in my bathroom for like nail polishes and like skincare samples and stuff to get shit off the counter. But I do have a few extra trays that I plan on sticking on the wall behind my makeup counter to do like a tray that is like eyeshadow, palette, blush, bronzer, highlight, like a full face per tray, and do like a monthly like picking my makeup kind of thing again, because I really want to get back into makeup. I've just had so many health problems that it's been kind of hard for me to kind of get back into it, because I cannot do the bright lights and stuff. So trying to work around my migraines, trying to get back into stuff as best I can. So right now I have not taken these out of the plastic. I have this one. This piece does come off the top, and it's got like some bigger trays for like lipsticks and stuff, and then of course you've got like the 3 drawers. And then I have this one, which is for like bigger items on the one side, and then you've got like the smaller drawers on this side. And again, these do come off. These are compartmentalized, so there's like four stacks total. But I figured I would use like this one here, because this is almost a perfect height to sit my mirror on to do my makeup. So this will be perfect to stick on the counter. So not only can I sort like daily use kind of items in there, but I want to kind of get away from using, like, I like using this. I bought this for display purposes because you can hang it on pegboard for when I had like my jewelry business and whatnot. I'm trying to get one of my other ones without falling over. But I also have like trays like this that it's hard for me to go through and find my makeup and sort stuff out and whatnot. So I figured if I had something like this where the makeup was right there on the top of the counter, that it would make it easier for me just to grab stuff and go. So I'm excited to use those. And I have like boxes of stuff here that's like makeup that I've used or that needs to be put away. Some of it is like stuff like this that I have that I wanted to like pan or like take them out of the packaging so that I can put them in like little singles things. So I have like a bunch of like loose stuff over here that I really just kind of like need to put away. And I've got so much makeup like everywhere. I've got makeup here, I've got makeup over there, I've got makeup all over the counter, I've got makeup mismatched in the jewelry case, I've got makeup in boxes, literally in boxes. So I want to like put this stuff away and get this stuff like organized and whatnot, and it's driving me insane. So this was like the service card thing that came with the purchase. I also picked up the new Nomad Cosmetics. I have not used this yet. This is the Ireland Wild Atlantic Way, and I have to be careful opening it because 3 of the shades on the top row did lose their adhesive. Let me see. Okay, I did heat them back up with a heat gun and then put them back in and press them down. So the first shade, the middle shade, and the last shade were the 3 that fell out. And Felicia was like, oh no, I'll send you a new one. I'm like, no, thankfully. Look, I opened it up sitting in the living room. I was sitting in the chair and I opened it up like this to show Jason, and all 3 shadows went bloop. And I thought one hit the floor, my freaking heart stopped. And I was like, oh. So, yeah, thankfully it fell off my leg into the side of the chair and I was able to pick it up and recover it without like any major issues. There are some marks. If the camera will focus, let me see if I can zoom this in so you guys can see it. You can see there's a little bit of marking on that one, and then I'm trying to do this backwards. This one here has some marks because from me like pressing it back in, and then this one here has a couple of marks on it, but other than that they still look perfect. So I'm not worried about that, and I told Felicia not to worry about it. So I have not used this one yet because I've literally been, and of course using the heat gun like kind of melted this a little bit, so it's a little discolored looking around the top of the palette from using the heat gun. It like melted the design a little bit, but I'm excited to use this, and I really wanted to unbox this on camera, but I was in the middle of a full-blown migraine. So just to give a brief health update, I had outpatient surgery done on my neck March 1st. They did a cervical nerve block. They did total of 6 different injections, 12 injection sites. So they go in and they do 1 needle, and then they take photos, and then they make sure the needle is positioned, and then they go in and do the other needle where the actual injection is done into the nerve, and it's done right into your cervical nerve, which is your spine, the spinal column, you know, what makes you walk. So I had that done March 1st, and then and I was migraine free until March 17th. I then had a lumbar block done on April 10th. It is currently April 17th. And so they did that, and they also added numbing agent and some steroids to my occipital region because the migraine came back March 17th. And here it is, April 17th, and I still have the migraine. So I have had this migraine a full 30 days now, and I had a visit with my neurologist today because some insurance bullshit is going on. They didn't tell me until March 29th that I had to do pre-auth for all of my meds again. And I'm like, what changed? What's going on? And somehow they changed our policy at the end of December that was effective January 1st, and nobody informed us. We never received any documentation. We didn't agree to the new plan. We did not change anything, and they just changed it without notifying us, which is against the law. So needless to say, I have chewed out Optum RX and Aetna about that because they totally screwed us over on that. And now I am way behind on my migraine meds. And 1 month they didn't even want to send it to me because some prescription discount service got hacked or something and disabled the service for everybody in the entire country. And so, you know, if somebody out there is listening and you are a hacker, please don't do that. That fucks up people like me that live in chronic pain that need the meds. So if you're gonna do anything like that, hack it and like give us bigger discounts, or hack the damn education system and give us a discount on our fucking student loans for schools that are no longer accredited and we still owe $122,000 in student loans. Like, help us out that way. Don't like fuck with our health insurance because it's already pretty shit as it is. So just saying. So anyways, I was late getting my migraine injection last month, which also did not help. I was supposed to have it March 8th, and then I ended up not getting it until March 20th, and here it is, April 17th, and I still don't have it. And I've called, and they're like, well, we're waiting. So the neurologist sent a new script over, sent pre-auth stuff today. I have to wait until tomorrow to call them and cuss them out again and be like, where are my drugs? So, yeah. Anyways, so the cutie box is next. I have, opened it. I'm going to be very careful because the highlighter is called Opal Whisper. It is nothing but powder, and I will include pictures here of, this is exactly how the box came. All it had was tissue paper on top. There was no other like bubble wrap or anything in here. Everything is like loose and moving in here. So, the one shadow is called Mystique, and it just slid in the damn card. Let me just take this out of the card. I'll zoom you guys in so you can see this one. And then I'll go ahead and swatch it. It looks kind of pinky when I look at it in one light, but then it's kind of swatching out blue. And to be honest, I keep forgetting to do my like little survey to fill out. You can barely even see it on my hand. There you go. It's like pink with a purple and blue reflect. It's a really pretty shade. So I'll have to like put this in my singles. And then this product is a lipstick, and it's absolutely covered in the highlighter powder. This one is in the shade Nocturne Noir. Let me wipe the powder off. Did a mirror over here somewhere? Oh, this is really dark. Dry skin on my nose. And her matte formulas are super hard to apply. You have to like really kind of get in there. It's a really pretty vampy shade. It's almost like a brick red color, because I'm looking at it in the mirror and it's like, it's got a lot of brown in it. And then the last one is also covered in powder. This is a purple shifting mini polish, and I love this color. This is in Enchantique. Looks like it might have like hot pink or orange reflex in it. Let me paint a thumbnail. I don't have anything on my nails right now, so I do have to go to work here in just a few minutes, so I figured I'd get this recorded. Oh, this is definitely a 2-coat kind of one. Okay, so I put on like a really light coat at first, and then I went back over it with a heavier first coat. Let's see, how can I do this? This is definitely a 2-coat kind of polish. It's really pretty though. So I'm going to take everything out of here except for the highlighter, because like I said, the highlighter is like trash. Actually, let me put the highlighter down, see if I can show you the box. And you see the powder in the box? I mean, nothing's falling out on my leg, so that's a good thing. But it's like, there's literally like loose powder from this highlighter. It's literally obliterated. And like I said, I've emailed her more than once with 0 replies. She has like the one email that you get for, you know, like, please fill this out for the survey thing. And then you've got one that belongs to the website, which is the regular copacetic email. And then there was a third email that I found that was different. And all 3 emails look like they went through. So I don't know where they're going. But she says on her social media, do not DM her on like Instagram or whatever, because she's not going to reply, send an email. So I have, and I've gotten 0 replies. And I've been emailing for weeks now because of an issue with another order. And, you know, this cutie box being absolutely destroyed. And this box came in weeks ago. And I still haven't heard anything. And I understand, you know, if you have mental health issues and stuff, that's fine. But when you run a business, you still need to respond to your consumers. And I know that there was a lot of people that were doing chargebacks on her because she just wasn't shipping orders and she wasn't doing updates and stuff. As a small business owner and somebody that has bipolar and depression issues and chronic migraines and stuff, if somebody emails me, as soon as I see it, I respond back. Even if it's a, hey, sorry, it's a, you know, taken me a minute or two to reply back to you. I do apologize about the delay. But something simple like that should suffice with, you know, I'm still working on this, I'm sorry. But like, there's people from orders from Black Friday that still haven't even been shipped out. And here it is, April. So that's like orders from 6 months ago. So it's just, as a small business owner, I feel that that's very inappropriate to not even respond to an email with a, I'm so sorry, I'll replace it, or, you know, I'll send you a credit or whatever, which I would actually like the product. So I'm going to try and like put it in a container and add some binding agent to it and try and repress it myself because of the lack of customer service, which is unusual because usually, like, I've emailed Rachel multiple times over the years and I've never gotten an email back. But maybe it's just how she runs her business, is she just doesn't respond to customers. Really poor way to run a business, but I do own a lot of her products and I do like the brand and I like the products that she makes. It's just really poor customer service. So next, into the Trendy box. This was one of their boxes that they came out with, that one of the most recent boxes. The one before this one I wanted and I couldn't get. I was so mad because I got the email late and they did not send the text notification like they normally do. Sorry if the mic stand Scrabble noises or whatever was bad. Okay, so this one here, I have a deep conditioning treatment from this brand already. This is a heat protectant spray. Occasionally I do straighten my hair, or I'll blow it dry or whatever, especially when it's cold. So this was one of the reasons why I wanted this. This is the Bondi Boost heat protectant spray. I'm gonna stick my nose in it. It smells like Windex. And then this was another item that I really wanted. This is the Pacifica Future Youth Gravity Rebound Flora plus Peptide 11. So this was the other reason why I wanted this box. And these are, I'll put the prices for these on the screen, but I really wanted those. And the box, I think, was $49 for this one. I'll have to look. I'll leave everything in the description box. But these 2 products alone made this box worth it. Then there is this glossy lip stain in Spicy Sienna from e.l.f. This is not a color that I will wear, so I'm going to be selling this one. But also, I am no longer supporting e.l.f. Cosmetics because they hired that lipstick Nick chick from Morphe that supports racists and pedophiles. So I will not be supporting e.l.f. anymore until they let her go, or she no longer works for their company, because of the fact, and I love e.l.f. I've been using e.l.f. since like early 2000s. This is so tiny, but I don't want to open it. You can kind of see the color through the back. But yeah, I don't want to support a brand that hires people that think that hiring a racist pedophile supporter is okay. And I understand some people need jobs and stuff, but she didn't need to move from Morphe over there, and so I will no longer be supporting e.l.f. So this is gonna go. Then there is a Winky Lux Cheeky Liquid Blush. This is in the shade Darling. It is an orange liquid blush. The packaging on this is fucking adorable. If this was like a mauve or maybe a pink colored blush, I would say I could use it. How the heck do just trying to get it out so I could show you guys. Oh my god. Okay. So this packaging in it is super adorable. It's got a little fake rose on it. And I'm going to open this. Oh! I didn't know it was one of those. So, that's really strange. I'm just going to put that back in very carefully. So this is definitely an orange colored blush I will not use because orange blushes on my yellow skin look absolutely horrific. I have tried using orange blushes before. The only orange blush that I have that looks semi-decent on me, if I mix it with a purple-based blush. Do I have it up here? No, it's probably already been used, and it's... I don't see it over there. Is it in this box? It is a palette from OPV Beauty, and... one of these? No. I don't have it right now, and I can't open my case because my liner thing is in the way, and I think I told you the entire makeup thing is an absolute disaster, so I can't put my hands on it right now. But anyways, OPV Beauty has this, like, I have a palette that has like 6 blushes in it. It has this really pretty like yellow orange blush, but if I mix it with a purple based blush, it kind of makes it easier for me to wear, but it is really pretty. So I will be selling this as well. I don't know how much these retail for. Then we have this M Cosmetics Divine Skies eyeshadow palette. This is in Faded Clementine. I've seen other products from M Cosmetics in these Trend Mood boxes. This is a really cute component. Now, granted, it's only 6 eyeshadows, but if I was to travel, this would be perfect to take with me because you've got 3 shimmers and 3 mattes. It's got a really nice mirror, but this could be used for a variety of looks. I think I'd probably need another 6 pan with like some lighter shades and a little bit darker shades, but other than that, I think I could get away with easily just traveling with this and one other 6 pan palette, like my Divina one that holds... I don't think I have it up there. I'm looking, trying to find stuff on the counter, but I have a little 6 pan palette from Divina Cosmetics that will hold like 6 singles, and I think that plus this would be perfect to travel with, and I'd be able to do a whole lot of looks. So I'm definitely keeping this. This is really pretty. I'm glad that I got this. I don't know if there was another colorway choice or not, but I just know that this is the one I got. So this one I'm definitely keeping. And then this is a card for the Winky Lux. It says Love at First Blush. So there's a cool pink, a neutral rose, a deep coral, and a dusty rose. And I got Darling, which is the deep coral. Now, had I gotten the dusty rose or even the neutral rose or the cool pink one, I would have been able to wear those. But it has not only a 25% off code that I will leave in the description box, but I will also, whoever like buys this will get this card with it. Then this is for Bondi Boost. It says, hello 90s supermodel hair, how to use, and then it's got like a little info card on it, and I'll take my hair down at the end of this to show you guys. I brushed my hair out this morning and my curl pattern has been really nice lately, so my hair like super freaked out. And then the last items in this box are this ABH, it's Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Velvet. I have the shade Peachy Nude and Parchment. Now, Peachy Nude is a pretty color. Let me see if I can get it open. It's like Kim Kardashian lips, to be honest. But it's a neutral shade. I'll hold both of these up. They're browns. So here are the two colors. I will be selling these as well. This is a definitely something I would not wear. It's too orange, but this one here would have been fine. It's like a Your Lips But concealer. But again, I don't support ABH, so I sell anything I get from that brand because I don't want any of their shit in my house. The only thing I still have from ABH is my brow gel, and I have had that brow gel for like 4 years and I'm still not out of it. So until I run out of it, I'm not going to throw it away. And then this is the last item. This is the ABH brow gel, brow freeze gel, and it comes in a soft matte container. Let's see what the brush looks like. Oh, that's like one of those weird mascara ones. It's like flat on the one side. Okay, it's flat on either side, and then there's like longer bristles here and super teeny tiny bristles on the other side, and it's clear. So this is definitely going as well. So I'll be selling those. So I am keeping 3 items, and I'm selling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items out of this box. And these boxes are amazing. If you move, I use these to pack my bathroom toiletries in because I could put all my bottles and stuff in here, and then they're like nice and snug and compact, and the box folds up into itself with like this kind of flap, which kind of like locked them into place, and I never had to use like bubble wrap or anything on them, and I had no problems when I moved because these boxes are amazing to move with. Okay, last box is this one here. This is from ColourPop. Now, I don't know why I keep doing this because I screw myself every time I do this, and then when I go to buy another one, I forget and do it again. So, this is a ColourPop mystery box, and I bought 2 of them thinking that, you know, I could get different stuff. No, I got 2 of everything. So anything that I got that I don't have, I will keep, and duplicates will get sold. So this was a free item with purchase. It is face crystals, so I was excited about that, and I'm just gonna add this to this box here because I need, those are skincare items. This is makeup. And then it came with 2 brushes. Now I have an eyebrow brush from like last time I bought a mystery box. Oh, this is gonna stop. Hang on a second. I didn't realize I've been filming so long. Okay, so this one here says it's an E7. So it's a very dense like shader brush. So I'll keep one and sell one. My for sale box is getting bigger. And then I had not opened any of these, but let me pull all the palettes out because there's 3 different palettes in here. And of course, like I said, any of the duplicates are going to get sold. So we have Just My Luck, which I've wanted forever, but I just never bought it. So here is this one, which is perfect because it correlates really well with this one. And I have another green eyeshadow palette. It's another ColourPop one. Can I reach it? You have to move your hand. Oh, I have a couple. There's this one. Well, I don't see the other ColourPop one. So for green eyeshadow palettes, I have this one from Huda Beauty, which is the only Huda Beauty palette I have. I have the ColourPop one that is the Celtics? What the heck is it? Like I said, I have palettes literally everywhere in here, and none of them are in the right spots, and they're all over the place. There it is. Okay, so this is the other green palette I have from ColourPop. This is the Boston Celtics one, just so you guys can see a comparison here of the 2 palettes. So one shade, no, that's more yellow, this one's more blue. Okay, so none of these even are close. So like this shade and this shade here look similar, and this shade and this shade right here look similar, but this is more yellow based, whereas this one's more blue based. So that's pretty nice. And I do love my green eyeshadows. So I also have the BH Cosmetics Pisces, and it's just green. There's no green in it. So the Pisces palette also has a couple of green shades, but I do like my green eyeshadows. So there's that. And then this one here is called So Fly. I did not look at this palette. I don't know what the color story is on this one, so let's see if it's something I'll even wear. Oh, that's pretty. So it's got some like, the first row is like neutral with a mauve shade at the end. The middle row, the FYI shade, looks like Glass Bowl. And the last shade in that row is like a peach. And then you've got some darker shades with a really pretty teal. So I'll definitely keep this because it's like neutrals with a pop of color. You know, green, blue, whatever. But this is really pretty. I like that. So I will be keeping that. Oh, I don't know why I stuck you over there. Here. Put you over here too. Okay, and then the last one, this one was also really pretty, and I wanted this one when it first launched. I just couldn't afford it at the time, so I'm glad that I got it in here. This one is called On Cloud Blue, and it's like pastel and blue. Oh, there's a pressed glitter in here. I'm not happy about that, but oh, these shades are so pretty. So I have, and this is the hard plastic, and they have really nice mirrors in them. So that is 3 new eyeshadow palettes from ColourPop that I did not own. And of course, like I said, the duplicates will be sold. Then there are 2 lip kits. This is from Snitchery, which I think Snitchery is also a piece of shit. She made a website, ripped off her subscribers and followers, and then fucking ghosted them. So this is a lipstick in Lethal and a lip liner in Sold My Soul. Okay, so it's a red shade. And then I have the black shade that she made with this collection. So I'll definitely keep one of these because I do like the depth of this color. And it's definitely a dark, vampy red shade. Not as dark as what I have on now. Okay, then there are 2 of these Cheek Dews in the shade Bubbles. I think this is the other one, the same shade that I already had gotten in my last mystery box. Oh yeah, that's like a brown shade. I will not use this. So that means I've got 4 of these now to sell. And trying to find all the duplicates. Okay, so there's duplicates of these too, so I just pulled the whole kit out. This is a ColourPop Super Shock blush in Just Playing. It's got somebody's name on it. Marialex Marielle. Oh my god, that is so freaking pretty. It is a bright freaking red. Look at that shit. Ooh, buddy, that's bright. And that's a Super Shock cheek. I have to hurry up. I have like a couple minutes before I have to go to work. But thankfully I already pulled everything up, so I just have to log in. Alright, and then this is also from Snitchery. This is Super Shock Shadow Duo. I also do not have this. This is in the colors Main Character Energy and Plot Twist. So like a peachy or pinky taupe, and then like a purpley blue shade. So those are colors I don't already have, so those are nice. I'll keep those. And of course duplicates will get sold. Alright, then we have 2 liners. This one is Make Love. It's like a yellow color. Trying to get in these boxes, it's like a pain in the ass on my thumbnails. Oh, it's a liquid. So it's kind of like a buttercup yellow color, but it's a liquid liner, which is nice because I don't have very many of those. I have a couple, but not all of them. Then we have this one is Coffee Shop. What is this? Oh, it's a color sticks. I have a bunch of these, but I don't think I have one this dark. So it's like a really rich brown shade. So that's nice. I'll add another one of those. I really like those, especially for like eyeshadow bases. Then I have two of these. Again, this is the Mariella X Color Pop in Digital Twin. I don't even know who this is, but what is this? Oh, that is a really strange colored lipstick. It's like brown, but peach. And I know the light's all over the place because the sun is like playing behind clouds. So that's not a shade I would wear. So that's going to get sold too. And then this is the Lone Man Out. This is also from that same person. It says Graphics Ink Liner in Utopia. I love how there's a teeny tiny little pot and then all the rest of this is what you hold. What color is it? Oh, it's like a dark eggplant purple. That's pretty. I don't own any of these either, so this was nice. All right, and that's it for ColourPop. So I have quite a few items to sell for ColourPop, and the brush, and the ABH stuff, the ELF stuff, and the Winky Lux. And I did say that I'd take my hair down at the very end of this, and I really kind of have to hurry. But here's the hair length so far, and it's kind of big because, like I said, I brushed it out earlier. So it's chest length now. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Hopefully you guys like this unboxing. My hand is wet with the purple liner. I need to wash this off, and I literally have to go log into work. So anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. And yeah, I'm also going to be filming all of this, like stripping everything out of the cabinet and reorganizing everything, so look for that. I also have a single shadow like reorganization thing, and then after that I found several single shadows, so I was like kicking myself for that, because I found them like literally an hour after I had just reorganized all of them, so now I have to undo all of that. So a little pissed about that, but anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a fabulous day or night wherever you are. Bye.